Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I just want to talk about my personal issues. Before I get into the details, some of you might think that I'm being dramatic for posting a personal issue to YouTube. But I'm really stressed out and I need a space to vent. And maybe someone can relate. Anyway, I have a computer science class and we have 4 people in the group. And despite the fact that one person ghosted everyone, I thought I thought that I made really good friends with the 2 other people in the group. And they were both Taiwanese and I'm Chinese from Hong Kong. So we had a lot of common topics to talk about, like food and culture. And I even shared the fact that I got a 0 for one of my assignments with them. And later I find out that they're actually a couple. But then I kept the connection anyway because it's so hard to find friendship in the computer science field because everyone is so antisocial. Everyone just want to go home after class. And they are different because they were like suggesting that we can go hang out and have boba. So I was very glad about this friendship that I had. However, the girlfriend in the group shared the fact that I got a 0 for my assignment to her friends without me knowing. I later find out about it because her friend was like out loud. How did you get a 0 for assignment 2? What did he say? During class. And I was surprised that he knew about it because I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even know his name. Initially, I told my group members about the fact that I got a 0 so they can avoid the mistake that I made for assignment 2. I didn't expect that she would share that info with people. And she could have shared that information without saying my name. Like, oh, someone got a 0 for assignment 2 because he did this, he did that. She didn't have to say my name at all. Still, I didn't mind. After I found out about it, I just texted the group chat as a joke saying, damn, that's crazy. You're leaking my info to everyone. And then she was spamming sorry with the crying emoji. And I have to explain to her and say that, oh, it's okay, I didn't mind. I don't know if this ever happened to any of you. Like, when you call someone out over something that they did and they started crying, and suddenly you're the bad guy. Like, I wasn't even mad about it. If I'm mad, I would have said, WTF, why would you share my info to people without my consent? Like, I would say something like this. Back then, I didn't know that I offended her because, if anything, I should be the one offended because I'm the one getting exposed. In fact, for me, damn, that's crazy. It's like a way to say something while implying that you don't care much about it. Like, if you Google it, the definition will show up and the memes will show up. Later, 2 days ago, she was crashing out again because of the damn crazy, that's crazy joke again. Because she accidentally wrote that she did the functions that I did. And I knew that was a typo because the functions that we wrote are so similar. What she did was b underscore write, and what I did was b underscore open. And she was saying that she did b open. And I texted, damn, that's crazy. You're stealing my credit? And with the JK following my text, because last time she got a little upset about it, so I just thought that might clarify something. But then she flipped out again. And this time it's even worse. Like, she kept repeating herself, saying that she didn't touch my code, she didn't touch my code, and afterwards she's acting so hostile and cold against me. Like, every time I say something in a group chat, she's like either not answering or like say okay, like the letter O and the letter K. And like, I can tell the difference. And this morning I waved at her. She literally just walked past me. I didn't even mention the fact that I did most of the work. I have to write my own functions and I have to debug the functions that she wrote because it was wrong. The past few days, ever since her attitude changed, I keep looking back to the conversations that I had with them and basically reflecting on myself and almost gaslighted myself into thinking that I was in the wrong. And the only thing that I can think of is the 2 incidents that I mentioned earlier. And another mentionable thing is that sometimes I would poke fun of them for being a couple. You know, like you have a group and there's a couple. Sometimes when they're like being together and doing things together, you'll be like, you should just get married now. Like, like it's not like it's not being serious, but like it's kind of like a joke. And I don't understand, how is that offensive? Like, is that bad? Like, how is that offensive? If, like, do you want me to say, oh, you guys should break up? Like, what? And after we submitted the assignment, she was crashing out again because she's saying that I didn't like push the PDF on time, even though I was busy debugging the bug that she created. And then she was being like so extra about it, saying like, oh, is that your first time submitting an assignment for this class? How do you not know? And then like sending me like syllabus and say that, oh, you're supposed to submit this, submit that. Like, shut up. And then the final report is coming up today, and we're supposed to give everyone a score from 1 to 5 individually. So I'm a little worried about a couple ganging up on me because they have 2 people and have 1 person. And if they just give me a 1 because she's offended because of my small unharmful comments, then I could be cooked. I'm hoping that the professor would check the commit histories on GitHub and notice that I did like 80% of the work. Like, I made 8 commands and she created 3 commands and then 1 failed. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm being offensive, or is she overreacting, or is she being offensive. And don't be like, oh, she's being a girl. Don't label it like that because that's sexist.